Hello, everyone. It's another Wisdom Wednesday, and I trust that you are doing well today. We're still on the quest as we thrive and strive to be and to become a better version of ourselves. Uh, we are in a series where we are doing live Wisdom Wednesdays, and last week we did one and it was awesome. We look at self sabotage. And today we are going to have part two of that topic. And I know it's going to be awesome. So I want you to be a part of that. As we are thriving to be a better version of ourselves, as I have said before, that mindset is everything. And we are trying to look at life and look at how we can change our mindset and have a goal, be purposeful, and a growth mindset, and all of that. So, we are looking at some of the things that can hold us back from maximizing our full potential, also to be and to become a better version of ourselves. So today we are going to look at self-sabotage. All right, what's that? A behavior is said to be self-sabotaging when it creates problem in your daily life and interferes with long-standing goals. The most common self-sabotaging behavior includes procrastination. And all of us at some point in time would have had an encounter with procrastinating. So the most common self-sabotaging behavior includes procrastination. Or we deliberately present a plan, a goal or intention or process from being successful. That is what procrastination is. All right, we are going to look at 4 signs of self-sabotaging. And the first one is you jump ship when a relationship starts to get serious. So one of the signs of self-sabotaging is that you may jump ship when a relationship starts to get serious. And how do we stop this? Remember, while relationships may have similar patterns, no two are exactly the same. And there are several myths about relationship, and we all know that there are so many of them out there. So many persons have different experiences. So we want to stop or to help to fix or to correct or whatever that is to remember, keep in mind that no two relationship is the same. They are different. Okay. Not every relationship will go down in flames. Perfect. All right. Number 2, you procrastinate on important tasks. And how to stop this? Take a look into your psyche. What are you really putting off or avoiding? And think about it deeply. Then I just don't want to feel like today I just don't want to do this. So we want to look at it much, much deeper than that, rather than just looking at, oh, I don't feel like doing this today, so I procrastinate. You really want to look deep into it and see what is it, or what is the reason, what's the cause why I always put off things. Is it that I'm afraid of something, or am I avoiding something? Once you understand what's holding you back, you can try to channel or challenge those negative beliefs or fear. So once you identify it, even as we are thriving to be a better version of ourselves, we have to look at what is it, what are our fears, what are our strengths, what are our weaknesses, what am I afraid of, what are some of the things that is holding me back. Once you can identify what it is, then it's a breeze in fixing it. So take baby steps towards completing tasks and visualizing a great result. But allow yourself to make mistakes along the way. Making mistake is natural and nobody is perfect. We can say that a million times. 3, you have an imposter syndrome. And in layman terms, this is feeling like you aren't good enough or you don't deserve success. And you are afraid that people are going to find this out and think the same way. And for we if we are honest with ourselves, we can acknowledge that at some point in time we are afraid of putting ourselves out. We are afraid of of the fact that the fear of the unknown, that persons might see us or persons might not accept us as we are. So we hold back on ourselves. We hold back on putting ourselves out. So you might feel like a fake or undeserving of praise, all in the name of avoiding failure at all cost. And how to stop this? We want to look at how we can correct this behavior. Be your own cheerleader for a minute. For a minute, be your own cheerleader. Grab a pen and a paper, write down your accomplishments, even the really small ones. And I've said more than once that I've realized for myself, if I look at success from the angle which I want to go, then I realize that it's easy to become frustrated when I don't see what I want to happen at the time when I want it to happen. Having a plan and plan for something and it didn't turn out exactly how I thought it would. It can be depressing. It can be frustrating. It gives a feeling as though you don't want to try again because you're not sure. And the fear of the unknown, not sure if it's going to work out and all these things. So, but when you measure your success from the angle of where you're coming from, there's always something to be grateful for. When I look back and I see where I'm coming from, I can smile. I can say, okay, I'm not the same place I was 5 years ago. So measure your success, measure your life not from the angle at which you want to go, but where you're coming from, so that you'll always be grateful. It is said that if you want to be happy, if you want to wake up happy in the morning, go to bed feeling grateful. So when you're going to your bed, think about how good life has been to you, how grateful you are for life, and you'll wake up in the morning with that happy feeling. Okay, also fight the negative voice in your head to prove to yourself that you are capable of doing great work. You are worthy of success. It takes time to break negative patterns, but with persistence, you can break out of them. Persistence. It says, when you fall down, get up, brush yourself off, and keep on trying. Get up and go at it again. Now, after all that has been said, you realize you have been self-sabotaging a little more than you thought you were. That happens to me. After going through what it is and seeing it, I said, okay, there are times when I really sabotage my own self with, one, the fear of the unknown, not knowing what it's going to be, and also not being a risk taker. Not being a risk taker, I like, taking a risk, no, and the probability that it's not going to work out and all of these things. So I delay on doing or moving forward because of the fear of the unknown. So now that we are looking at it, you'll realize that there are some things that you have been really doing that is self-sabotaging. While self-sabotaging is definitely an unhealthy behavior, you can rest. It's common and it's very normal. It happens to the best of us. The behavior can be stopped. Mindset is everything. Yeah. Challenge your way of thinking and your behavior while remembering to be kind to your own self. Instead of being your worst enemy, why not be your own best friend? Yeah. A lot of times we are so hard on our own self. Yeah, we judge ourselves really, really hard. Yeah. But instead of being your worst enemy, why not be your own best friend? Thank you. Hope to see you later at Wisdom Wednesday Live on Zoom. I trust that you will have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye bye.